So West One Music Group is really lucky because one of our founders, Richard Harvey, is the kind of person that extends himself beyond his company, his music, his world. And I think one of the things that we've always been up to at West One is that we enjoy extending opportunities to people. And I think the thing about the MAE Foundation is that it takes music and musicality and learning an instrument and being in that creative joy, it takes it into places where otherwise there would be a lack of that thing that all of us as human beings need.
It all kicked off about 5 years ago. I spent quite a bit of time in Thailand. I was always wondering why there wasn't more music taught in there, and I was thinking about, I don't know, putting some kind of school or, sponsoring some kind of training. And one day I met a guy called Jack Dunford, who it turns out founded the Thai-Burma Border Consortium. It was his job to feed all the people in the refugee camps. Now I'd heard of the refugee camps and I was well aware of their existence. But he said, yeah, there are 50,000 kids in these camps and they're all educated to some degree and they all have a reasonably nutritious diet. Their problem is that they've got nothing to do.
They've got a community, they've got schools and they've got places of worship and they've got homes as such, but they don't have much to kind of stimulate them outside of the school and outside of their community.
And I said, well, how about music? And he said, well, if it could be done, that would be great. And I said, okay, then let's see what we can do.
What we aim to do with the MAE Foundation is to bring instruments and musical tuition to them so they've got something else in their lives. They've got a possession, they've got their ukulele or a tin whistle, and they're able to use that to kind of just enhance their lives.
So we've delivered 2,000 instruments there now, and we're just awaiting the delivery of our third 1,000.
I mean, Rich is this incredible creative musician. He's done amazing albums with West One, created incredible film scores. He's like a musical genius. And I think one of the ways that he brings himself to this company, and all of us in this company, is that he manages to include other people all the time. And this is one of the ways that he's done that.
We're very grateful to West One for being a regular sponsor of ours. We're very fortunate in the sense that every trustee of this charity is a musician or makes a skilled contribution. And we're very self-contained. We don't pay any salaries. All the money we raise goes to instruments and books. If we go over to Thailand, and all of our trustees have visited one of the refugee camps, we do all that at our own expense.
Tonight I'm playing as part of the concert, but I actually am a trustee for the MAE Foundation as well. I help to coordinate the charity kind of in the UK, and all the trustees chip in every now and then, but I help to make sure everything's running and help to organise the fundraising concerts.
The musicians who are playing tonight, I wouldn't normally single any one of them out, but John's quite a draw, as you can imagine.
Well, Richard Harvey and I have done concerts going back, must be 30 years or so. But when the foundation was formed, the MAE Foundation, and it's become almost a regular gig, a regular concert for Richard and his friends to do concerts here in London and to support the foundation. So I'm always on hand to help and to enjoy myself as well.
I think music, it doesn't paper over differences, but it helps people to gel. And I think everyone agrees that learning music is great for the brain anyway. There's no downside to it, really.
Well, music is really is a universal language. Even though cultures have their own particular kinds of music, the actual notes and the sounds are very universal, and they communicate quite above, in spite of language or other differences. Music is the one unifying thing, expresses community, emotion, people's identity with the community.
And this is something on a scale we could manage, and it's something as musicians we felt really ready to do. We couldn't do anything huge. This isn't huge, but it's important, and we really enjoy doing it and don't want to stop. And if something radical happens and all these kids move back to Burma, then we'll go there.